Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. Please like and subscribe and don't forget to jab that notifications bell for all my latest uploads. Today I've got a pair of gloves from Bryant Boxing and these are their Imperial line Red Hammer sparring gloves. And as you can see on the outside and on the inside, these gloves are stunning when it comes to looks. They really do look amazing. So let's have a closer look at these gloves. So Bryant Boxing gloves have been used by Mario Barrios, the WBA champ, Max Holloway, UFC champ, and also Daniel Cormier, UFC double champ, has wore Bryant Boxing. These the Imperial line Red Hammer, 243 English pounds, that's 310 US dollars. I've already touched on how stunning these gloves look. They are handmade in Mexico by a master craftsman, and the leather they use is very nice. Really top quality leather. As I've mentioned, you've got that, I'll show you the lining, that luxurious lining in there, which is, you know, you don't see stunning linings as that on boxing gloves. I've really sort of tried to make it extra special, that lining. If I did think that there was a weak point to the glove, I would say that that lining may be it, because although the actual material is very strong, you can see that it is a delicate design there, and hopefully that will hold up. But you know, it is stunning to look at. Let's bring that to one side and concentrate on this one. So at the back there you've got that triple cuff. It's really nicely padded. You've got the 16-ounce label there. You've got the welted seams that you see on many gloves that come out of Mexico. And then let's just bring it around and show you can see that thumb as well. It's a comfortable thumb. There's the attachment. I have used these quite a bit on the bag, so you can see that you've got the metallic red there, but you can also see that there has been a little bit of fading on the knuckle area, which you have to expect when it comes to metallic on knuckle areas. That will always happen. Okay, so it has faded a little. I think that's more from the bag work. If I hadn't have done so many rounds on the bag, I think that these would be in better shape colour-wise, because I don't think that you'll have that sort of effect as quickly from sparring. Let's bring it round. You've got those luxurious leather laces there, and then obviously you can see the stitching that has gone into these gloves as well. You've also, these are 16 ounce, I have weighed them. They both weigh 17 ounces, but that is including this sort of heavy lace as well. As I say, these can be switched for normal laces, which I've kept these in because of how they look really, but I could see a time where I'd swap it for the white laces that they have supplied as well. And let's just bring it round. So in there you've got that layered foam knuckle, and there is an 18-month padding replacement guarantee on that padding. So if within 18 months you feel that the padding has bottomed out, you can get that replaced for free, thus revitalising your gloves and making the gloves last even longer. So there you go, and you can see that there, Imperial, a nice touch there on the side of the cuff, and then round there. So absolutely really impressed with these gloves. I have used them, not only have I used them a lot in sparring, but I've also used them a lot on the bag. So they are a sparring glove. On the bag, obviously metallic on the knuckle area is always going to show signs of wear and tear, no matter what gloves that you have. But with these, I mean, they look stunning when people are wearing them. I was wearing them, looked in the mirror and I thought, wow, they really did look the business. And then even on the inside with that fabulous exotic lining, absolutely beautiful. Let me put that on. I like the fact that you've got them gold laces, but you've got the option as well, because they do supply normal laces if you don't want to use the gold laces. As you can see, you can open up fine. When you first use them, they're quite sort of firm, quite stiff. Very, very quickly they start to open up. I did a few rounds on the bag and then suddenly they were in that condition in terms of how you can open the hand. Really, really nice. So let me just show you again. So these have got, obviously you've got those gold laces, which I think is a great touch on there. I think they could be a little bit longer actually, but as I say, they do supply normal laces as well. I've left the gold ones in because of how they look. And you have got an 18-month guarantee on the padding. So if the padding goes within the first 18 months, they will replace the padding for free. So I think that is superb. There is a few places now that are starting to do that replacement service, but that really does add value and durability, because these gloves will last longer. If you use them for 16 months and then sort of send them back to Bryant Boxing and they put new padding in, essentially you've got a brand new pair of gloves when it comes to the padding. So let's just bring it around. You've got free shipping worldwide, and they're also available in different colours. So you've got them available in a blue and silver, and that is called Blues. You've got a masquerade version, which is grey, pink, yellow and purple. You've got a lightning strike, which is a light metallic blue and white. You've got electric shock, which is a bright yellow and metallic blue. You've also got Kings, which is a gold and black. If I show you I've got the gold and black in the Velcro version there again, with that lovely blue lining in there. Let's put that to one side. And then you've got, also they do, let's just turn it around. So those are the colours that they do. Each set are sent through with a pair of the excellent Bryant Boxing hand wraps. These are some of the best hand wraps that I've ever used. I've got a couple of pair of these. The first set that I had was super long. These are normal sort of 4.5 meters length, I would say, and they are very, very good. So I'll just show you. So you've got like a normal stretch, but very, very comfortable hand wraps. You get them, a complimentary pair of those. You also get the glove inserts as well, so pop them in your gloves after you've used them, dry them out, and you also get a complimentary bag, Bryant Boxing bag, to keep those gloves in. And as I've already mentioned, you do get a couple of sets of the laces, the fantastic gold ones, and then these, the more functional, I would say, normal laces. So if I put that there. So let's put on screen the Fit to Box rating card for these gloves, the Imperial Line Red Hammer Bryant Boxing gloves, and I've gone for style 97. I think they're stunning on the outside, they're stunning on the inside, and I love the gold laces and how that tops them off. Then we go to comfort, and for a Mexican made glove I've given 95, which is very comfortable for a Mexican made glove. As you know, Mexican made gloves are normally a little bit rougher than say your Japanese type gloves, your Winnings. Then durability, I've gone 96 because of that re-padding service that they offer. I think that does bolster up the durability score. And then I've gone sparring 96. I really enjoyed using these in sparring. They performed superb and looked fantastic as well, and so I've got 96 sparring. And again, even though I would perhaps only use them for sparring from now on the bag, they were nice on the bag as well. They really did give a good pop, but in terms of the metallic, to preserve the metallic, I would say I'll probably just use these for sparring now. I simply use them on the bags just to give them a good testing for durability for yourselves for this review. And then value for money, they're $310 US, that's 243 UK pounds. But I've sort of included in that re-padding service as well, because a lot of gloves, once the padding's done, you've got to buy a new pair. With these, if the padding is done within the first 18 months, you have got that padding replacement guarantee, which I do think adds value for money to these gloves. And I think that is a great score for a great pair of gloves. I really, I'm flash as it is, and so these perfectly in keep with how I like my style. Not for everyone, but I think that they look superb. So I wanted to bring you those. I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit2Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.